Hello everybody, welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind, the Pacifist and Foxiest of the Hound walkthrough. We are starting off doing Morning Comes Too Soon. We gotta regroup and report to TF-29 eventually. But I'll gather my thoughts and assess my injuries first. So what we have to do first is actually, we got injured during the train bombing, so we have to go talk to Kohler, who is our augmentation specialist. But before we do that, we are going to do some exploring and turn on radio, crafting. Oh, crafting part. Wow. I'll go into crafting parts once we actually have enough to craft. So, let me see this. Or we can do it right now. Collect crafting parts to craft items or customize weapons. From the inventory, select a weapon and select customize to access the customization menu. Select the crafting part to access the crafting menu. So basically, if you press, well, if you go to your inventory, you go over to crafting, you can craft different items. I think it says select a blueprint. I guess you can get more blueprints, but usually I save my crafting parts to craft biocells because it requires you to put some of these into traps and power objects later in the game. It also acts like, you know, those energy bars from Deus Ex Human Revolution. So these are pretty freaking handy. Multi-tool I haven't really used too much. I do know that it lets you hack terminals and keypads without having to go into the actual hacking minigame, which is cool. Typhoon ammo, probably you won't use this unless you're doing like, I mean, there is non-lethal Typhoon now, which I think distributes gas, which is pretty cool. But you don't want to set off any alarms, so being a ghost is probably better than using Typhoon ammo. I mean, if you're doing a loud non-lethal, I guess that'd be pretty cool. And mine templates. Won't be really using mines unless it's very situational. But yeah, we have no augments at the moment, so we are going in blind, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's loot all this stuff. There's a newspaper here. You do want to look up all the ebooks, because the ebooks actually give you experience. The newspapers not so much.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Okay.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
Usually I don't take the alcohol.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Usually I don't take the alcohol because it requires, well, you get drunk. But alcohol actually gives you temporary health. It says functionality used to recover a small amount of health at the imperative cost of vision. If healthy, if your health is already full, consumption will temporarily raise it above the maximum. So when it says temporary, that means you will get temporary health, kind of like an overheal, and it gives you have that health until you take damage. So it's kind of, I think it's the same with hypostims, right? Consumption will raise it above the maximum until damage is received. So maybe alcohol is just temporary? I don't know, we'll see. I'll drink all the alcohol. Why the fuck not? I was gonna say Deus Ex. Jensen had a hard life. Why not? A little drinking now and then. He's, oh my god. Oh my god. So drunk. Oh god. That's not good. Come on. How does Jensen get drunk? What if he had a augmented liver? Would it like simulate a drunk state? You know? Anyways. These are the things that keep me up at night. You're gonna want to read these ebooks here. If I can see properly. Please, Adam. Please. God, that was a lot of alcohol. Okay, we can kind of see now. You want to get these ebooks because they give you XP. You see at the top it says 100% or 100 XP scholar. And there's one here, so it's another 100. I think in Human Revolution they actually didn't give it. It didn't give you scholar for every ebook, only the ones that were important. But in Mankind Divided, it gives you scholar for every piece of ebook you find, which is nice. Okay, you're gonna want to access this. This allows you to open up your smart home and turn on the safe on the wall, which also has more goodies for you. And this also acts as a storage bin. I'm gonna take these just so I can sell them. So this has like a storage container for all your guns and whatnot. I actually recommend keeping a pistol on you. And hopefully you find a silencer, because you can put pistol rounds on a silencer, or you can put pistol rounds on a silencer. You can put EMP ammo in your 10mm pistol, which lets you disrupt electronics, which we have right here. Pistol EMP ammo. I think most weapons have their own like specific ammo type that they carry other than normal. Combat rifle has armor piercing. I think shotgun has EMP also, and revolver has armor piercing. So I'm gonna sell all this crap once I get the chance. There's a store down the stairs. What else do I want to hotkey? I want to hotkey this. Okay, and I'll hotkey the pistol just in case. Put this on 5. Put that on 6. All right, we're good. You can also drop weapons off here, as I said. You can go to inventory and you can transfer stuff, which is cool. But there's nothing really. I guess I can transfer this Typhoon ammo, because I don't really need it. Okay, so if you were paying attention, we got a message from Sarif. We had to call his bitch ass. I think. Oh, I guess the alcohol is only temporary, huh? I think it's a quest for Sarif. Don't forget to open that too. Is there anything else here we can open? Any secrets? I actually don't know if leaving your safe open is safe, if that makes sense. But I will lock it just in case.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. Okay. Let's call Sarif. See what he has to say.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rocaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Aug ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
Alright. Well, we cut ties. Well, we didn't cut ties. We cut up with Sarif. That fucking douche. I hate him. I don't like Sarif. Why? I don't know. I just don't like him. Okay. So. I'm not sure why we didn't get the quest for it. I got the quest on my other playthrough to talk to Sarif, but I don't know. Guess we don't really need it here. So let's save on this and let's make our way outside. Let's get out of this musty ass apartment, fix our Uggs. God, you know what's so fucking?
It's Jensen.
You know what's crazy? Why did I come out with a pistol open?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay.
Dr. Kohler.
Oh my god. There's just so much shit going
I
on.
need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You should be good. Yep. I just wanted that nuke software.
Access granted.
Alright, you're gonna want to hack every one of these apartment buildings here. They have a lot of good loot. Anyways, like I was saying, did you know if you pre-ordered the was it the collector's edition of this game, like the $200 one, you get Adam Jensen's fucking jacket. I'm jealous. If I had that kind of money to spend on breach offer. Breach offer is here. I actually don't know what these do. This is found and traded. I have no idea what these are for. Hopefully someone tells me. But yeah, you actually get Adam Jensen's jacket. How ridiculous is that? I would love Adam Jensen's jacket. You kidding me? His jacket's so fucking badass. Alright. Is that a shotgun? Oh my god. Is loot random in this game?
Our way to the machine gold. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
I'll just take his money.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
He's not dead, he's sleeping. So
Do not give up faith in the church.
take that, take that. Okay. Goodbye, friend. Enjoy your type O blood packs, you fucking weirdo. Okay. We didn't see that. Erase that from your memory. That was random. There's a guy praying to some cultist. Okay. Oh, I can't hack this yet. You can't really do much hacking wise until you get your augments fixed. Which I'm probably gonna beeline for that
Sure. I do not think that
as soon as I can. If I get spotted here, it's gonna suck.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, should be good.
Access granted.
Got him. Hello? There's a vent here. This game has does a very good job of letting you get into areas that you can't really get into unless you have certain skills. Like I think in Human Revolution, you need like hacking and picking up heavy objects it made missions a lot easier. But in this game, they actually added like vents and they let you use other skills to bypass areas, which is nice because not a lot of people had the time to put or even want to upgrade their hacking. Maybe they want to go nice and loud, but in order for you to get into most rooms, you need hacking, especially for terminals and all that shit. But I guess that's why they also added passcodes. I don't have to think for this, really. Daria Miska. Huh. See where this goes. Oh, I remember this. This leads to like a random frickin'... I don't know what the hell's back here. That's so random. Huh. Okay. Now there's a merchant in this apartment complex. Hello, sir. Oh, this guy has a no. This guy has, I think, a gun or ammo. He has beer. I don't want the beer. He has something. I remember when I was streaming this that he had something amazing. What did he have? Not money. I mean, money is great, but... Oh. Oh, no, okay. Thought that was a pocket secretary. Where's this dude's... Could've sworn this guy had like the greatest loot of all time. Is it in here? No. Oh, crap. Can't hack this either. Don't have 4, right? Nope. Security rating too high. I guess maybe loot is procedural. Because I remember getting something amazing in this guy's room. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll be on my way, you depressed old man. Oh, he has the eviction notice. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Fuck you. Where'd this go? Oh, this leads me into here. That guy has... This is the guy that has the stuff I want.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either. But things need to change around here. I go to connections now. I...
Don't worry. That guy was... That was a bad... He was a bad guy, don't worry. Don't worry. Machine pistol. Oh, I can pick that up, really? Oh, security 3. Damn. Just looting up your stuff, taking all your shit. Oh, please don't panic or I'm gonna have to... No, fuck this. Go to sleep. I got time for you. I got time for you. Okay. You actually have to come here later, so it's better that you just take him out now. Why can't I pick... I'll pick this up. I'd rather pick it up and sell it than have this ammo. The guns sell for more. Okay. What's in here? Can't hack it. Can I? It's 3. Nope. I think you only hack up to 1 at the moment. Because our augs are broken. Alright, so I made a mistake here. These are the actual merchants in the game. I made the mistake of trying to... Like, if you take their credit chips, you actually cannot sell to these guys. So I would highly recommend not fucking around. I mean, they're not the only merchant in the game.
That might be it.
But they're closest to your house, so... You can always kill them later, when you don't need them. Or put them to sleep, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell the shotgun. That sells for so much money. Gonna sell all this ammo. I'm only gonna keep the 10mm pistol because you can have pistol EMP ammo. So I'm just gonna sell the normal pistol ammo. I do want to get a silencer for that eventually. I don't know if this guy sells one. I can sell this. This. Alright, let's see what he has. He has a 10mm pistol, laser targeting system, combat rifle. Let's see, buy sells painkillers. He does sell praxi kits, but they're $10,000. We only have 3,000 at the moment, so yeah, he doesn't really sell much. I guess you get pistol EMP, but you get so much ammo just from looting, so it's not really worth it. All right.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Okay. Let's make our way out of this place. So where do we want to go? Let's go this way. There's a couple of quests that we want to get here. Let's see. You have find cooler. You definitely want to do this so you can get your augments fixed. No side missions yet, huh? I forget where to get the other side missions. Let's see over this now. Okay.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Just ask for ID.
What?
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange light.
You want a swab of my underwear smell? Like what the fuck?
And the two